Do you want to grow your career and have a bigger impact on the world? The Pepperdine Graziadio Business School's programs are designed to develop you as a purpose-driven leader. With full and part-time offerings in flexible formats and with specialized concentrations, you have the ability to customize your educational pathway to fit your unique needs. Whether you're just starting out, at a C-suite level, or somewhere in between, we have a program to transform your career and help you achieve your personal goals. To help you get there, we have many scholarship and financial aid opportunities available. Make the most of who you are for yourself and for the world. Learn more about our programs and scholarship opportunities today.
Welcome everyone to our 2020 Pepperdine Most Fundable Companies Showcase. I'm Dr. Craig Everett, Finance Professor and Executive Director of the Peet Institute for Entrepreneurship and the Most Fundable Companies Competition, both of which are initiatives of the Pepperdine Graziadio Business School. I'm your host on this exciting day as we announce our 2020 Most Fundable Companies list. This is our third annual event and announcement of the list winners, and both the competition and our audience have grown each year since Pepperdine Graziadio launched the Most Fundable Companies program in 2018. We normally enjoy hosting all of you at our sunny Malibu campus. However, today we come to you via live stream. Our setting is functional, but much less fabulous. I'd like to start us out by welcoming and thanking all those who have made this competition and this event possible, including our sponsors at the Platinum and Gold level, Lifeboat Ventures, the Venture Alliance, and JP Morgan Securities. Our sponsors at the Silver level are Chase Bank, Chase Business Bank, KPMG, and Plan Perfect. I am grateful that we have more to thank and acknowledge further into the event. I'd also like to thank Dean Derek Van Rensburg and our Most Fundable Companies Advisory Council members, who are Jim Kasperi, Nadeem Daouk, Jeffrey Nakal, Gopi Mattel, Ronald Mumman, and Elliot Reef. Thank you to our development partner, Michael Cooper at Dataflow Designs, and thank you to Amy Wood, who manages this entire competition and event. Most of all, welcome to the founders of our 2020 Most Fundable Companies. Without your courage and innovation, none of this would be possible, and we are pleased to highlight you here today for the first time. We have 20 winning companies this year. As a result of moving to live stream, we have a shortened event today. You'll get a brief introduction to each team, but because our purpose is to help our list winners get funded, and we hope that many of you will invest, full pitch presentations and additional company information will be available on our website at the conclusion of the live stream. Some of the startups will be featured tomorrow, October 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time at SoCal Keiretsu Forum's Startup to Exit Quick Pitch and Monthly Investment Forum. Thank you to SoCal Keiretsu Chapter President Connie Harrell for your numerous collaborations with Graziadio. Additionally, the Most Fundable Companies list will be published in Entrepreneur Magazine's December issue, which hits newsstands and goes online on November 24th. At this time, I'd like to highlight another group important to our program, the Graziadio Board. We are fortunate to have a member with us here today. Please welcome from the Graziadio Board and co-chair of the Entrepreneurship and Family Business Committee, Vince Montepart.
Thank you, Craig, and hello everyone. I am Vince Montepart, and it's a pleasure to be with you here today. My background as a seasoned multi-time founder and active venture capitalist and family office investor, as well as my status as an alum, have all led me to become deeply involved with the entrepreneur initiatives at Pepperdine Graziadio Business School. I'd like to take a moment and briefly highlight a few. At its foundation, the entrepreneurship heritage of Pepperdine Graziadio is exemplified by two successful entrepreneurs. First, our benefactor, George Graziadio, founder of Imperial Bank, and Pepperdine's founder, George Pepperdine, who was a pioneer in the automotive industry. Today, their legacy is represented by programs such as the Most Fundable Companies, and entrepreneurship is entrenched in our academic curriculum. So much so that I'm proud to announce that just a few weeks ago, PitchBook published their 2020 rankings for university programs that produce the most entrepreneurs that go on to garner venture funding. And Pepperdine Graziadio Business School was honored for a second consecutive year among the top 25 universities in two categories: Top MBA Program and Top MBA for Female Founders. Well done. On the heels of this pitch book announcement, I have even some more exciting news for all the 2020 Most Fundable Company founders. Each company presenting today is eligible to receive a $25,000 scholarship toward a Graziadio business program. Congratulations. Looking ahead, as a board member, entrepreneurship continues as a core focus of our strategic work. And it is one that we view as paramount in delivering our commitment to develop entrepreneurially minded, best for the world leaders who will innovate in our global society. In fact, we currently have our sights set on opening a new academic center that will combine the classroom, research, and hands-on real-world exposure to develop the next generation members of family businesses. This pioneering Pepperdine Graziadio program is a legacy center for family business leadership, and we look forward to bringing you more news about the center when we convene for the 4th annual Most Fundable Company Showcase at this time next year. Nonetheless, our ability to envision the future often relies upon inspiration from the past and present. To share how the Most Fundable Companies program successfully came to be part of our school, I turn you over to Jim Kasperi of the Venture Alliance. Thank you, and congratulations again to the 2020 Most Fundable Companies.
Thank you, Vince. Hello, my name is Jim Kasperi, and I'm the CEO and founder of the Venture Alliance, the company who donated all the IP we use in this competition. After over 20 years of developing what we lovingly called the FICO scoring system for entrepreneurs, in 2017 it was the distinct pleasure of my partner Elliot Reif and myself to donate to Pepperdine, also my alma mater, all our intellectual property and trademarks. So why do entrepreneurs and investors need such a process? For those who remember the dot-com era, there was a time when angels and venture capitalists were literally throwing money at any entrepreneur that could fog a mirror, because everyone was afraid they'd miss out on the next big opportunity. When the bubble finally burst, a lot of money was lost. We saw an opportunity to create a logical, organized process of due diligence that would filter out the hype and focus on just good, sound principles that define a successful entrepreneur. We've been doing it now for almost 20 years, and guess what? It works. But it doesn't just highlight the best companies. It has some exciting unintended consequences that benefit all entrepreneurs who go through the process. Number one, it teaches entrepreneurs what to expect when pitching professional investors. Our questionnaires teach them what types of questions to expect. After each stage, every entrepreneur gets a detailed SWOT analysis showing where they did well and what they need to improve on. Number two, it levels the playing field by using an automated scoring system on our first screening. Matters of race, ethnicity, social status, geography, etc. are all ignored, and the entrepreneur is scored purely on the principles that constitute a solid entrepreneurial company. Number three, it provides unparalleled recognition because this process is now part of the Pepperdine Most Fundable Companies competition. The word is out. This is the toughest competition any entrepreneur can enter. Winning here actually means something. This is our 3rd year running this competition. Because of the pandemic, we had every reason to expect a challenging year. Submissions could have been down, and the quality of the entrepreneurs could have been less than what we had seen in the past. Not so. For the 3rd year in a row, our submissions went up, and I am confident that you will find the quality of the companies making the list this year to be the best yet. Now, with more to share about the results of our efforts, I am pleased to introduce to you our Graziadio staff member and program manager, Amy Wood.
Thank you, Jim. Hello, I'm Amy Wood of the Graziadio School, and I have the privilege to say that the Most Fundable Companies program serves as a free resource to literally thousands of startups each year. This year we grew to over 4,500 participants, and for the first time they came from all 50 U.S. states, vying for one of the spaces on the list we bring to you today. And for those of you who are watching who are less familiar with our program, we're different from a pitch competition in that we educate founders and focus on the investor diligence process. I'm excited about this year's winners in particular, and here's why. Of the 20 total companies, we have 10 with underrepresented founders, 2 are veteran-owned, 7 have university affiliations, and 6 that competed in our program multiple times. Near and dear to our Pepperdine hearts, we have 3 alums among the founders with degrees from the Graziadio Business School and the Caruso School of Law. Lastly, I'm pleased to share that new this year, we are highlighting more founders than ever before. When you visit our event website, in addition to the 20 Most Fundable Companies list winners, we are featuring all semifinalists and finalists, 73 startups in total. Now, without further ado, I turn us back to Craig to begin our list winner announcements.
Thanks, Amy. To set the stage for how we are going to take you through our winner announcements, I need to explain that much like everything in the year 2020, we took a step backward to evaluate our processes and come up with ideas to adapt and improve. We revisited how we highlight our list winners, and this year we are trying something new. Instead of publishing multiple lists and numbered rankings, today we bring you to one Most Fundable Companies list with 4 categories: Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze. The rationale behind this is that one list and 4 categories still allows for distinction among winners, but in a less prescriptive manner than individual rank numbers. And more importantly, it helps us reinforce that we consider all 20 as fundable. Each company knows they've earned a spot on the list, but even they still don't know who falls where. Companies will be announced by category level, starting with Bronze, and we'll work our way up to Platinum. Companies within each category will be announced in alphabetical order. As we go through the winner announcements, pay attention. Starting at the close of the live stream today, you will have the chance to vote for your favorite startups out of all 20 list winners. We'll let you know more about where to go and how to vote a little later. And now, drumroll please, we introduce to you for the first time the 2020 Pepperdine Most Fundable Companies. Leading off our Bronze category, which includes 6 startups in total, we bring you a team whose technology was developed out of one of my alma maters, Purdue University. Let's hear it for Team Adranos.
Adranos is the future of solid rocket propulsion. The company has developed a solid rocket fuel called Alitech that can increase the range and payload capacity of launch systems by more than 40%. Alitech also eliminates environmentally destructive emissions typical of solid rockets. This high-performance, clean solid rocket fuel can be used in a variety of applications, including missiles and space launch systems, providing capabilities to users that are not currently possible. Alitech was invented in a lab at Purdue University by Dr. Brandon Terry and Chris Stoker, who have since demonstrated Alitech's capabilities in rockets of various sizes, including a live prototype flight test sponsored by the Army. As a result of this test, Adranos was selected out of more than 400 companies as the grand prize winner of the Army's inaugural X-Tech Search competition. Since winning X-Tech Search, Adranos has been awarded nearly $5 million in contracts and has grown from 1 to 9 employees. These contracts have provided the funding to test Alitech in large, tactical-scale rockets with an eye toward adoption into production-scale launch systems. To support ongoing company growth, Adranos is seeking a $7.5 million Series A round. To learn more about the company, please watch the pitch video on the event website or contact us.
Next up in Bronze, we have a startup that was born out of a senior capstone project at another Midwest school, the University of Illinois. Their female founder also took the company through the 0 to 510 and iVenture accelerators. Congratulations to Cast 21.
Say goodbye to itchy, bulky orthopedic casts. I'm Ashley Moy. Our company, Cast 21, is introducing Quinn, a quick-use immobilization net for broken bones and joint care. Our solution is more efficient for doctors to use, and patients are describing it as a miracle product, phenomenal, and a much more livable way of healing due to it being waterproof, lightweight, and more comfortable. We are headquartered in Chicago, Illinois, and our products are commercially available around the country. You can learn more about our organization and our $3 million raise through these most fundable links, or reach out to us at cast21.com or on social media at cast21official.
We hope you like getting to know these incredible startups as much as we have. I mentioned crowd favorite voting earlier. Voting opens at 11:30 today and goes through November 1st at the URL on the screen. Vote for your favorite startups out of all 20 list winners. And now, for the third company in the Broads category, we have another female-founded company that has competed in the Most Fundable Companies program for not 1, but 2 years. Introducing Team Hope Trust.
My name is Russell Fishkind, and I co-founded Hope Trust with Daria Placitella and my son Josh Fishkind because I have a child with special needs. He's the first thing I think about when I wake up and the last thing I think about when I go to sleep. Every day is filled with uncertainty and worry. My mind is always in two places at once thinking, who will take over when I'm gone? How will they understand his nuances? How much money do I need to fund his trust? And where do I even start?
Hope Trust addresses your concerns with our fully scalable, first-to-market technology. Our foundation is the Hope Care Plan, which enables caregivers to create a comprehensive plan detailing everything there is to know about their loved one, from diagnosis and medications to likes and dislikes, and everything in between. The plan is a dynamic document that can be updated and accessed 24/7, 365. Even better, our platform also generates a custom special needs trust tailored to your family's unique circumstances. Our document vault simplifies collaboration within the circle of support, and our clients can permission tailored access to an unlimited number of users, whether it be family members, financial advisors, medical professionals, lawyers, guardians, or trustees.
Finally, our groundbreaking Meet Your Trust Objectives tool allows B2B partners to work with families to accurately predict financial, insurance, and long-term planning needs. Our technology is standalone, and the data is owned by the end user family, making integration with B2B partners efficient. There is no solution like ours on the market, and our Hope Care Plan is just the start. Having a loved one with special needs can be overwhelming and uncertain. With Hope Trust, you can confidently plan for your loved one's future. Wake up feeling more secure and go to sleep with peace of mind.
We are Hope Trust from Homedale, New Jersey, a fintech and short-tech company prepared to serve over 32 million families in the U.S. in need of comprehensive special needs planning. Our platform has just publicly launched, and we are onboarding dozens of B2B partners. We are currently in the midst of a $1.5 million seed round and welcome you to join us in bringing hope to families everywhere.
Continuing in bronze, we have a tech company led by a serial founder based out of a place that has been challenging to live in this year, much less start a company. Out of New York City, congratulations to Team Perfectly.
Hi, I'm Raghav Sharma, co-founder of Perfectly. We are a New York and Montreal-based transformative SaaS visualization platform for apparel e-commerce. Using a combination of AR, VR, and AI, we help shoppers try before they buy when shopping for clothes online. So that way, they can purchase with confidence, trying new brands, styles, and fits while avoiding the hassle of returns. For our brand and retailer partners, we help boost conversion and sales while reducing returns associated with their e-commerce channels. And the data and analytics we generate help them make better merchandising and design decisions, among others. This flows through their entire enterprises, reducing the materials and inventory required, overall resources and carbon footprint, boosting not just their profitability, but also their sustainability, a significant and increasingly prominent challenge for the industry overall. We are live with 5 brands and retailers, including a top 5 domestic retailer. And to date, we've helped our partners reduce returns by 64% and boost conversion by 80% on average. We are bootstrapped by our founders. We're post-revenue and are now raising our first institutional round of $5 million. We'll be using these funds to support our ongoing sales efforts and onboarding our current trials and pipelines, accelerating our product development, including the AI behind our photo measurement app and our data and analytics products, and expanding our business operations, especially our business development team and activities. Our founding team of Dave Sharma, Kash Vyas, and myself are successful entrepreneurs with 9 successful ventures between us, and this is our second venture together. To learn more about Perfitly, watch our pitch video on the event website, visit us at perfitly.com, that's Perfitly, or just email us at info@perfitly.com too. Thank you, and we look forward to connecting with you.
This is Gopi Mattel of Lifeboat Ventures. As an advisor and analyst for Pepperdine University's Most Fundable Companies program, I know firsthand how difficult it is to make the select list. I congratulate each and every one of the startups that have been selected this year. I have no doubt they'll be very successful. As for myself, I have 25 years of deep operational startup experience. My first company was sold to Oracle Siebel. My second company is in the enterprise application space. I've mentored startups for the last 5 years as a director for the Founder Institute, the world's largest seed accelerator. Lifeboat Ventures is a $12 million venture studio creating disaster impact mitigation startups. Our objective is to validate software-enabled impact mitigation ideas, recruit high-quality entrepreneurs, and help them intensely to get to exit. The Weather Service actually warned about a fire tornado. We had 2 hurricanes hit the Gulf of Mexico at the same time. Arizona had 50 straight days of 110 degree weather, all in the last couple of months. Continuous disasters such as storms, floods, fire, and pandemics have trillion-dollar impacts, including job loss, housing loss, healthcare loss, etc. Lifeboat Ventures will use the Venture Studio to maximize the ratio of successful startups solving these problems. I'm looking for very capable entrepreneurs with demonstrated commitment to the startup path and want to create companies that solve disaster-related problems for society. Join me to change the future. It is now my pleasure to announce to you the 5th company in today's category of Bronze Most Fundable Companies. They are a biotechnology company based out of San Antonio, Texas. Congratulations to Team Parator Therapeutics.
Hi, I'm Ramon Coronado, and I discovered this novel drug that is going to change how joint pain is going to be treated in the future. If you're suffering from joint pain, right now your options are not very good. They're very toxic, they lead to addiction, and ultimately you're going to end up having surgery. Our solution avoids all those problems, but in addition to that, it promotes regeneration, which it means that it helps your body to fight the condition, and ultimately you can avoid having surgery.
I'm Joshua Shaver, and we are co-founders of Parator Therapeutics, a pre-revenue company based in San Antonio, Texas, looking to close our seed funding round of $1 to $3 million. We already have proof of concept, preclinical human data, and we need your help to take our technology to the next level, which means FDA Phase 1 clinical trials. We've already assembled a brilliant team, and we are excited to share the vision of disrupting a $14 billion industry. We invite you to check out our pitch web on the event website, or
you can just call us at 210-577-2957.
We hope to hear from you.
Thank you.
Concluding the bronze category, we switch coasts and are pleased to introduce you to a veteran-owned company based all the way up in Anchorage, Alaska. Congratulations to Wind Talker Innovations.
Hi, I'm Matt Purdue. When Ryan Luther and I retired from the U.S. Air Force in 2016, we founded Wind Talker Innovations in order to pursue our vision of using existing network equipment and architecture in unconventional ways to provide data communications around the globe safely and securely. We currently hold hundreds of approved patent claims that make up our secret sauce. We're headquartered in Anchorage, Alaska, with offices near Tampa, Florida, and Tacoma, Washington. We're a forward-thinking business team with over 150 years of collective experience building and deploying critical communication networks for the Department of Defense and commercial industries alike. We are a pioneering technology company focused on building our revolutionary software, Osmosis. With our acquired knowledge in this sector, we've driven ourselves to develop the next generation of network connectivity. Osmosis is software that can be deployed over the top of existing networks. It allows radio-enabled devices, which we already have in our homes, our cars, offices, pockets, and even on our wrists, to securely connect to one another in order to create a mesh network superstructure that can route any form of data through any available path. This fourth quarter of 2020, we actually anticipate realizing our first sizable revenues. We've been awarded an IDIQ contract worth up to $950 million with the U.S. Air Force, and we're working with national telecom providers to bring our Osmosis software to their hundreds of millions of customers. We have several pilot projects that are ongoing, and we'll be doing field testing on Osmosis in the coming weeks with one of our partners. Our Series C capital goal is to raise $24 million. We have a ton of work to do, and we're really excited to do it. We're rapidly growing with new partners, expert personnel, and continued technology development. To learn more, please watch our video on the Most Fundable Companies event website, visit us at our website, windtalker.com, or contact us at info@windtalker.com. Thank you very much.
Hey, my name is Jason Pfeiffer. I'm the editor-in-chief of Entrepreneur Magazine. You don't need me to tell you this. This has been a year like, well, no other we've lived through. And yet I have seen so many entrepreneurs do what they do best, which is focus on solutions, find new opportunities, find ways to be useful and to grow and to thrive amidst challenge. And that is what I expect is going to carry us through this unusual time. It's going to be innovators and entrepreneurs. And so I want to congratulate all of you for being just those people and being on the 2020 Pepperdine Most Fundable Companies list. We will see you all in our December issue.
We now move to our silver category, where we have 7 companies. Again, presenting them in alphabetical order by company name, we start with a female-founded company who also competed for multiple years. It comes out of the UCI Wayfinder Incubator, presenting Ag Tools.
Every day we lose 4,900 truckloads of food from farms to distribution centers in the United States, 69,000 worldwide, impacting not only natural resources, but all on our own farmers. Good afternoon, my name is Martha Montoya, and I'm the founder and CEO of Ag Tools, with over 25 years of worldwide crop management experience. You can name the country, you can name the crop, and most likely I have done it for major corporations from the southern hemisphere of the world, farms, to the northern hemisphere of the world, supermarkets and processing plants in the world. We are a solution for the food and agricultural industry. We take trusted data from around the government all over the world. We clean it, we scrape it, we add our own algorithms, we do the machine learning, and we deliver actionable data in many formats, mobile all the way to TV floor screens, for both farmers and buyers to react to the market better and forecast. Think of us as the Bloomberg of the food and ag industry. We have over 500 commodities, fruits, vegetables, nuts, herbs, and plants. Ag Tools is in Irvine, California, with engineers in Salinas, California, and also in Wenatchee, Washington. What makes our company really unique is the team members. Our team members are led by 2 brilliant computers and aerospace scientists, brothers of mine, who are we're also leading very seasoned sales teams, compliance teams, and definitely the agronomists that are able to connect the market with the crops. We have paying customers and recurring customers, both in the United States and overseas, and we're preparing to raise our Series A in early December. To learn more, watch our pitch video on the event website and visit us at www.ag.tools and contact us, martha@ag.tools. Thank you very much.
You may be wondering how to get in touch with these amazing founders. In addition to checking them out on the event site, we will be emailing all registered event attendees a PDF version of our event program that includes the founders' contact information. Keep an eye out for that to arrive in your inbox over the next few days. Next in silver, we have a female-founded company that is local to us here. Out of Moore Park, California, congratulations to Team Baby Barista.
Hi, I'm Kara Armstrong, the CEO and founder of Baby Barista, a Los Angeles-based startup changing the formula feeding experience. As a registered nurse and mom, I know all the benefits of breastfeeding, but sometimes life throws you a curveball. My youngest daughter, Mia, was born with Down syndrome and couldn't breastfeed, so I found myself preparing bottles the old-fashioned way. It was time-consuming, it was aggravating. It took me 15 minutes just to prepare one bottle. So I decided to draw on my deep experience as a registered nurse to invent a machine that would automate the process. I invented the Baby Barista machine. It's an espresso-like device that makes the perfect bottle in under 30 seconds. Imagine hearing your baby cry in the middle of the night, being exhausted, and being able to roll over, reach your phone, touch one button, and by the time you make it to your kitchen, your bottle's ready. It's a game changer for parents. But Baby Barista is more than just a machine. It's a complete ecosystem of products that simplify the customer experience. We deliver premium organic formula by subscription right to your doorstep. No more putting your baby in a dirty shopping cart. We have a connected app that enables you to connect with other parents, remotely deploy a bottle, track your formula supply, and manage your baby's feedings. All of this is a unique customer experience, the likes of which no other company or brand can offer. To date, we've raised $800,000. We have a fully functioning prototype that's protected by 3 granted patents. We're part of the Aero certification program. It's a prestigious program that walks us through hardware development and every step of the way through the manufacturing process. We're in conversations with 3 premium organic formula brands that are providing formula that you'd be proud to feed your baby. We are currently raising $2 million. We're a pre-revenue company, and I invite you to visit the event website to hear our full pitch or visit us at www.mybabybarista.com.
This next silver category company is unique in that it has an underrepresented founder, has competed over multiple years, and 2 of the founders possess 3 Pepperdine graduate degrees. We give a Pepperdine Waves welcome to Team ECFX.
Hello, I'm Dan O'Day, co-founder and CEO of ECFX. We're a legal tech company that automates the process around electronic court filing. We take a process that's done manually today. So an email comes in, someone has to log into a court's website, download documents, upload those documents to a document management system, notify the team that this has come in, update the calendaring. All of this takes time. It takes 10 minutes, it can take an hour. We automate it, we do it in seconds. That's why firms like White & Case and Dentons have selected ECFX to automate this process. We're a post-revenue company that is raising $1.5 million in a seed/Series A round. The co-founders are myself, Dan O'Day, Nelson Quintero, and Bill Birch. We all have a long history in legal tech. Please check us out on the event website. If you're interested in learning more, you can go to goecfx.com or contact me directly at dan@goecfx.com. That's simple. Have a great day. Hope to see you at the event.
We have some additional sponsor thank yous. At the resource partner level, thank you to Audit Prep Services, Cellarstone, Early Growth Financial Services, Flying Point Industries, GeoStrategies, McCoy Communications, Miller Law Partners, NGS Global, Principal Financial Group, SoCal IP Law Group, and Scherzer International. I'd also like to recognize many of our in-kind sponsors, led by Business Rockstars and the SoCal chapter of Keiretsu Forum. The support from each and every sponsor is integral to bring all the pieces of our program together.
We're halfway through our 20 list winners, and we're halfway through the silver category. This company is notable for their underrepresented founders who also have previous founder experience. They have competed multiple times in our program and are here to present their biotech developed as a spin-out of Temple University. Congratulations to Express Cells.
So we came up with a methodology that involves the use of CRISPR to precisely target the genome where we want to modify the cell in combination with a group of DNA molecules called plasmids that allow us to insert color proteins into multiple genes of interest so we can see vividly how these proteins behave inside the cell and how they are affected by the drugs that we are testing. The advantage of this methodology is that we don't have to kill the cells to look at them, we don't have to stain them. They are vividly producing these colors all the time. So after developing this technology, we noticed that there was a huge potential to allow other scientists to use this technology to develop drugs for their own needs.
So I vividly remember when Oscar first approached me about creating Express Cells. We were at a reception and he took me to the side and actually cornered me for about 30 minutes. He was showing me these videos on his phone, and these were of cells that were glowing in many different colors. And he was really excited and said that this was a great new technology. Now, I'm not a scientist, and it took me some time to fully understand the impact, but once I did, I knew we had to create a company. Because this is a great technology, but you need an organization to be able to commercialize it. So we formed Express Cells 2 years ago. We raised our Series A, and since then, we've hired a team, and we have a great team. We've built a laboratory, and now we're out in the marketplace, and we are selling to customers. And we're doing well because it really fits a need. You see, before you can do any testing of any drug in human beings, you need to test them in animals, and before that, you need to test them in cells. And this is 2020, so you can actually tailor the cells to create a better experiment. And think about it. If you have better research that's done more quickly, that's done for lower cost, you're going to get better drugs out on the marketplace earlier. And that benefits everyone.
This next silver category company is founded by 2 Columbia University professors, one of whom serves as CEO and will be presenting her business. Meet Global Thermostat.
My name is Graciela Gigielniski. I am the CEO of Global Thermostat that started in 2010 that takes CO2 directly from the atmosphere and makes it into useful products while cleaning the atmosphere. If you think of a dehumidifier, it takes the water molecules from air. Our product does the same. But instead of taking water, you're taking CO2. The easiest way of describing it is that it is a power plant that cleans the atmosphere. We call it carbon negative because you are decreasing the CO2 in the atmosphere, which acts as a blanket and doesn't let the heat go out. We are turning the bad into the good by creating a market for carbon. Make it useful. We take the CO2 and we make it into materials for plastics, for synthetic fuels, for beverages. As you drink, you will be cleaning the atmosphere. Same thing when you eat a hamburger that has been frozen with dry ice, because CO2 is dry ice. So this is a major change. Our technology is very, very, very low cost, and that's key. We don't use electricity, we use low temperature heat. We can produce CO2 in any amount practically, wherever you need it. An example, companies that are using CO2. The CO2 has to be trapped. And in some parts of the US, it's brought through pipelines. So we can bring here one Global Thermostat plant, we can put it next to a bottler. So they will be using the CO2 from air. You don't need to transport it. You save a lot of money. At Global Thermostat, we are rewriting the future because we are changing the use of energy. And we can do it all while making profits, creating jobs. It's a win-win-win.
Company 6 out of the 7 silver category companies is East Coast based, veteran owned, with a super cool device. Congratulations to Team Target Arm.
Imagine a world where you could get a package that you ordered online delivered to your home in 10 minutes. Or if you're a war fighter, you wouldn't have to get out to set up and launch a drone and then wait for it to come back and possibly get shot in that process. And in both cases, using the exact same solution. Well, that capability is available today from Target Arm. And our device called Tular enables launch and recovery for both rotary and fixed wing drones from any moving vehicle autonomously at speeds already over 65 miles per hour, and even during windy conditions. I'm Jeff McChesney, and I'm the CEO and founder. Our novel platform literally captures a drone right out of the air. We've got dual use capability, both equally for commercial and for military uses. We were founded in 2017, and we have offices in Connecticut and Massachusetts, including a 1,700 square foot R&D facility. While our platform supports the drone industry, we are not a drone company. We'll be launching our MVP product, Tular version 3.0, in late October of this year. There's no other competing technology today that can handle both working at speed and being able to simultaneously use rotary and fixed wing drones. Our strategic timeline takes us first through the military, then on to oil and gas and wind farms, and followed thereafter by package delivery as the airspace opens up across the United States. We've got deep industry expertise, including aeronautical engineering, mechanical engineering, and sales. We've gained significant traction with the Air Force, working with the Army, and we have a contract with BAE Systems. We're going to be entering our C2 round of raising $5 million in November of 2020. And if you'd like to learn more, please watch our pitch video on the event website or contact us directly through our website or the contact information below. Thank you.
Once again, crowd favorite voting among all 20 most fundable companies will be available starting at 11:30 today through November 1st at the URL on the screen. Be sure to vote for your favorites and explore all 73 companies featured as list winners, finalists, and semifinalists. Closing out the silver category, we have a company whose very name is derived from the academic bases of its experienced founders, coming from U of Manitoba Winnipeg, UC San Diego, and the University of Toronto, Wen Santor.
We get contact nearly every day from someone suffering from peripheral neuropathy. It is a horrible, debilitating disease that severely impacts a person's quality of life. There are over 30 million people just in the US, and there are no solutions. Wen Santor is the assembly of the leading researchers and clinicians brought together to solve this problem. The discovery is showing in humans that this disease can be prevented and reversed. Wen Santor is now in phase 2 with a repurposed drug approved nearly 40 years ago to confirm that this drug, arguably a safer drug, will regrow damaged nerves and restore the quality of life so many of us take for granted. We need $8 million to finish phase 2. We are shepherding multiple options to raise this money, including through investors, partnerships, and grants. That said, we know completing phase 2 is considered the threshold for innovation in the biotech industry. The last company into space at phase 3 was valued at several $billion. We anticipate completing phase 2 and possibly starting phase 3 by next year. Our goal is simple: get our drugs to patients. We have the intellectual property, the team, the community, and most of all, the drive. This combination creates impact for patients and investors, and has the possibility of disrupting an industry that is beyond mature. To learn more, watch our pitch video on the event website. Visit or search for us online, or just connect with us at info@wensantor.com.
Things are really starting to get interesting. So far, we have met 13 great companies in our bronze and silver categories. We are now moving on to the gold category, where we have 4 companies. Starting us off in alphabetical order by company name, we have a serial founder whose last company nearly reached unicorn status. We're certain he's motivated to get there this time. Congratulations to AI Software, doing business as Capacity.
Hi, I'm David Karandish, CEO and co-founder of Capacity. Our mission at Capacity is to help teams do their best work. The core problem we solve is that teams are inundated with too many phone calls, emails, taps on the shoulder, and tickets. We fundamentally believe that AI needs to drive the next generation of self-service support. So you can think of Capacity as a new kind of help desk. powered by artificial intelligence that automates support for both your customers and your team. I'm one of the co-founders, former CEO of Answers.com. We are proudly headquartered here in St. Louis, Missouri. Now, as part of this raise, we are raising up to $25 million in our Series C round. You can reach out to me, David, at capacity.com to learn more, or you can check us out at www.capacity.com. Best of all, watch our pitch and hear what we're up to. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vaughn Lucas with Chase Business Banking, and as Executive Director and Market Manager for LA North, Chase is a proud sponsor for the 2020 Most Fundable Companies. At Chase for Business, we have relationships with more than 4 million business owners with up to 20 million in revenues all across this great country. We provide our clients with financial advice as well as deposit, credit, and cash management solutions. You see, at Chase, we want our customers and their businesses to grow. And because we know that access to capital is critical for business growth, in each of the last 4 years, we've extended more than $19 billion in funding, including more than $22 billion in new credit to businesses last year through our business banking group, our Inc. business credit cards, and our commercial term lending, which is a part of our commercial bank. In the last year, we were named the #1 among big banks in J.D. Power and Associates Business Customer Satisfaction Survey, and #1 in primary bank market share. We are proud to support businesses and entrepreneurs just like you. Now, I'm pleased to announce the second company in the gold category. They are led by a female founder who has taken the startup through the Duke Law Tech Lab, as well as the LexisNexis Legal Tech Accelerator. Additionally, they are a Techstars portfolio company, and they, like others, have competed in the Most Fundable Companies for multiple years. Please join me in giving a sincere congratulations to Athena. Athena, congratulations.
We are Athena from the greater New York area.
We are a software company
that has created a solution to help moms collect the back child support that they are rightfully owed.
Our team empowers moms through a self-help process of finding their ex and their assets to collect what is owed to them and to get paid.
We're a tech company with a software solution to help moms to collect past due child support faster and more efficiently than ever before. There are $118 billion in past due child support in this country, and we're on a mission to empower moms to collect what's rightfully theirs. We're post-revenue, and we're raising a $750,000 pre-seed extension round to get us to $150,000 in monthly recurring revenue by this time next year. My name is Simone Spence, and I am founder and CEO of Athena.
To learn more, watch our pitch video on the event website.
Or visit us at our website, www.athenacollects.com.
Or contact us at simone@athenacollects.com.
Third in the gold category, we have an East Coast-based company led by a serial founder who's reshaping the market for renewable energy. We bring you Flower Turbines.
We are Flower Turbines Incorporated from Lawrence, New York, with an important subsidiary in the EU. We're a small wind turbine and e-bike infrastructure company. We make small wind turbines with disruptive innovations that bring low noise and efficiency together, and they perform better when tightly packed, so they can be used better than any other in a world of limited space. We believe this will catapult our company to the global level of solar PV in the coming years. We also provide the charging infrastructure for e-bikes using both our turbines and solar for off-grid solutions. We've extended granted and pending IP that will protect our investors for years to come. We're running at a loss as we develop our company, but have fast growth in our early sales and have a strong sales pipeline. We've almost finished raising $1 million in our second round of Reg C crowdfunding on Start Engine and are preparing for a launch of $14 million in the third funding round.
The founder is Dr. Daniel Farb, myself, and the founders of the EU daughter company are Dr. Farb and Royo Singha. To learn more, watch our pitch video on the event website, visit our website at flowerturbines.com, and contact us through the forums there, or our investment site on startengine.com.
This is getting really good. Concluding the gold category, we bring you this serial founder and his platform manufacturing technology spinout from Rutgers University. Congratulations to RRTC.
My name is Richard Ryman, and I'm the founder and CEO of RRTC. We're an advanced composite materials company based in Belmead, New Jersey. Our company is commercializing a technology called low temperature solidification, or LTS. LTS produces composites with unique blends of chemistry and structure that cannot be achieved with conventional composite materials processing technology. This is possible because LTS enables ceramic networks to be created at temperatures that are lower than those required for polymers or metals. This enables any blend of ceramic, metals, and polymers to be solidified in one process step. LTS is sustainable because input raw materials are low-cost minerals or recycled waste, and LTS products are closed-loop recyclable. In addition, the capital expense associated with switching to LTS is low because it is easy to deploy as a drop-in technology for most manufacturing processes. We're targeting a variety of clean tech applications, including wind turbine blade and vehicle lightweighting materials, where high performance and low cost is key. We're generating $400K of revenue this year, and forecast revenue will grow to $36 million with $21 million of EBITDA by 2024. We're raising a $4 million Series A round to accelerate progress to grow our team and file patents. Based on EV to EBITDA ratios, our investment will deliver a return on investment of 10x. We appreciate your interest and welcome your investment into our company. To learn more, please watch our pitch video on the event website and contact us at ryman@rtc-tech.com. Thank you.
In a year when many are scaling back, our sponsors did just the opposite. They stepped up, some for a second or even a third year, and just as amazing, many for the first time. All recognize the importance of supporting founders when they need it most. During this period of seismic change, seeing opportunity for entrepreneurs to make a positive impact in our world. To our event sponsors and friends of Pepperdine, many who also provided benefits directly to the winning companies. To these incredible organizations, thank you.
It's now time to bring you our top 3 platinum category companies. This first company proves that persistence pays off. Competing for multiple years in our competition and landing at platinum in 2020, I bring you BN Nano.
We are BN Nano, and we're from Burlington, North Carolina. My name is Steve Wilsensky, and I founded BN Nano with Jason Taylor. We are an advanced manufacturing company that produces a unique form of boron nitride nanotubes called the nanobarb. We are post-revenue and are raising $5 million in our Series B round. Imagine a material that makes aluminum stronger than steel, a material that makes copper transfer heat even more efficiently, a material that can make rockets 40% lighter. What would you do with an environmentally friendly material that could enhance metals, augment composites, fireproof textiles, clean water, and even stop bullets? Now, imagine that super material exists, and it's called the boron nitride nanobarb.
Here we have 2 ordinary cotton balls, one uncoated and one coated with boron nitride nanobarbs. You can see the uncoated cotton ball burns very quickly, and the coated does not burn.
Check out the simulated oil spill, which is a combination of motor oil, gasoline, kerosene, and industrial oil. Our proprietary nano-remediation materials will clean it up quickly and efficiently. We can even remove hard-to-clean small organic molecules. At BN Nano, we engineer innovative materials on the nanoscale. And how small is that? Well, if you were to compare 1 nanometer to a meter, it is roughly the same ratio as a soccer ball to the Earth, 1 billion times smaller. We are in full production, and we are poised for growth. To learn more about BN Nano and what we do, watch our pitch video on the event website or visit us at www.bnnano.com.
Second in platinum, only by alphabetical order by company name, we bring you a company with a female founder, a serial founder, a biotech affiliated with ASU SkySong Center. Congratulations to Calvary.
I'm Stephan Albert Johnston. I'm CEO and co-founder, along with Dr. Catherine Sykes, of Calvary Inc. Calvary is a spin-out, an early-stage biotechnology spin-out from the Biodesign Institute at Arizona State University. Its goal is to end deaths from cancer worldwide. It's an ambitious goal, but we're confident we can get there because we've spent over 10 years making fundamental discoveries and developing new technologies that no one else has in the world. We have the ability to detect cancer very early, and in companion with that, to treat it with a vaccine that's off the shelf. We also even have a vaccine in clinical trial that could potentially prevent any cancer from occurring in the first place. We're currently in a $5 million bridge round. We're about $2 million into it. And those funds will be used to expand our manufacturing capabilities and to bring in critical C and B level hires. We will follow that with a $15 million A round. And with that A round, we'll further expand our production capabilities as well as expand our clinical trials and start new ones. We realize that Calvary's ambitions are broad and maybe frightening to most VCs. However, we're looking for an investor that wants to step above the crowd and potentially invest in a company that could transform the world of cancer as we know it. If you want to find out more about Calvary, just look at our pitch deck or visit our website, or you can contact me directly. I'd be glad to answer any questions. Thank you.
Third in platinum, again only due to alphabetical order by company name, we have a very exciting company with a CEO who happens to be a Pepperdine Graziadio alum and a founder who is from an underrepresented group. I am pleased to announce the final company of the day. A huge congratulations to Terra Circuits.
Hi, I'm Wayne Rickard. I'm CEO of Terra Circuits out of Mountain View, California. We're a specialty materials company, and we enable the manufacture of complex miniaturized electronics. You are probably watching this video right now on a flat panel display, either a monitor, a tablet, maybe a cell phone. Displays are everywhere, and display tech just keeps getting better. 5 years ago, 80% of all displays were LCD, and today, half of all displays are OLED. It's a huge and highly competitive market. You've got companies like Samsung, LG, Apple, all competing for share. In fact, even the equipment used to manufacture displays has an annual TAM in excess of $8 billion. You can imagine the impact on the bottom line of a display tooling company like Applied Materials with a 30% market share missed this transition from LCD to OLED. And the display industry already knows what's going to replace OLED, and that's where Terra Circuits comes in. The next generation of displays will be built on micro LED technology. It's going to require a complete retooling of assembly lines. Micro LEDs are particularly challenging because they're smaller than a grain of pollen. It takes over 30 million of them to make a single high-end television, and with conventional techniques, this television would take 58 days to manufacture. Terra Circuits has developed a process that allows that same television to be manufactured in minutes. Our CTO, Dr. Jana Sheets, has successfully demonstrated that this slow and inefficient mechanical assembly of extremely small components can be replaced with a fast and highly controllable chemical process. So we're going to partner with industry leaders and enable the next gen of displays to be built cheaper and faster than is possible today. We're opening a $6 million Series A with a pre-money valuation of $20 million. We're pre-revenue, but we've already attracted interest from corporate venture groups in materials, tooling, and the OEM display space. We hope you'll watch our pitch video on the event website, learn more about this exciting space and our revolutionary approach to micro-assembly.
And there we have them, the 2020 Pepperdine Most Fundable Companies. Congratulations to all the startups. For all of you watching this live stream, thank you so much for joining our audience today. I would also like to say a big thank you again to our generous sponsors. I'd like to invite everyone watching to visit the event site, watch the pitches, and learn more about these incredible companies. Don't forget to vote for your favorites by November 1st, and most importantly, fuel these startups and invest. On behalf of the whole Most Fundable Companies team here at Pepperdine, thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in person next year.
Do you want to grow your career and have a bigger impact on the world? The Pepperdine Graziadio Business School's programs are designed to develop you as a purpose-driven leader. With full and part-time offerings in flexible formats and with specialized concentrations, you have the ability to customize your educational pathway to fit your unique needs. Whether you're just starting out, at a C-suite level, or somewhere in between, we have a program to transform your career and help you achieve your personal goals. To help you get there, we have many scholarship and financial aid opportunities available. Make the most of who you are for yourself and for the world. Learn more about our programs and scholarship opportunities today